All right, so hello everyone. Welcome in. Happy June. Um, Hope y'all are making a good month. We're halfway through the year, which I hate saying that. That is disgusting to say, but whatever. All right, so
I don't see the SitRep in the Obsidian client.
it's under the June folder.
Yeah, the only thing under there is SitRep 15, and it's all blank.
Why is that?
Is my sync turned on? Is that what's going on here? Oh, connecting to server. Yep.
That's why. Yeah, you are out of sync at the minute.
Yeah, it's gonna update here soon then.
Because I'm fully synced up.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, while Cream is getting synced up to the Obsidian Vault, we're just going to go ahead and jump in. So, starting out, was the first Sunday?
Yeah. The first was indeed Sunday, yes.
Yeah. So Sunday there was just general discussion about Trial 2. I also know that there was some discussion about badges and whatnot, which I'll add those here in a second, or add a note about that in a second here. Yeah, pretty much like about that. Following that into Monday, they posted a story post here, and it's this one, and it was a timed event one, and they were asking for a passcode, or well, asking us to ask a question, like ask a certain person in it to get a passcode, which I believe is in relation to what the Watcher mentioned in Words of the Keeper. When they mentioned something about people who hold a badge would get a passcode to ask the keeper a question. In that, they specifically mentioned that the first two people to answer the story, or well, their mini enigma, which is what I believe the story to be is, correctly would get a said passcode. To my knowledge, no one in the server either got it correct or got it correct in time. But yeah, and transcript of the story just typed out again. Following that into Tuesday, the badges have started arriving in the mail. And then, as a general reminder, again, if you do receive a physical relic in the mail, please head over to the relic verification channel to have it verified. There are more details there about how to go about doing that. And I will be updating those to include information about the badges and pins, because I still don't know if everyone who has pins has verified them yet. But yeah, anyways, rest of the week was just general discussion about Trial 2, that mini enigma. I know that there has been chatter about the badge for the most part in the background. Does anyone have any questions, comments, concerns, and news? And want to give us a life update?
It's not much going on with the SitRep.
Yeah, not much going on at the minute. Go ahead.
Still haven't seen a red card. We've seen what, 5 black cards so far?
About
4?
Yeah, about 5. We're just calling them red because we're assuming they'll be red. We don't know if they're actually going to be red, but the 5 special ones that they have. I don't have it here. Hold on. I'm just going to add this at the bottom. No. Yep, thank you,
There it
Anna.
is.
Anna, have you verified your badge yet?
I don't think she did. Yeah.
I'll have to do it. Why not? Oh, because I have it wrong. Yeah, and so one thing I'm going to mention here is I think that we will have something happen on June 9th. You can You can still verify. I want to give you the role, Anna. Like, please go ahead and do it. I just need it to see it. Go start that. But anyways, I think that we will have more information on June 9th here, which is in 2 days. So I think something is going to happen on Monday. What? I don't know exactly. But yeah, other than that, does anyone else have any news, questions, comments, concerns? Give us a life update if you feel like it. If not, please just sound off in the chat saying you're good.
I think the only thing I really know about the cards so far is that, you know, on the back of them, it says you're a seeker,
Yes.
and I think that like maybe we're trying to seek the red cards.
Potentially. Yes. That and I'll actually, I will quickly upload a picture of the back of it. So here is a picture of the back of mine. Please ignore my thumbs. But also, we're not sure what they mean by 0 day on the card too either. They're
Either
pretty.
it's a callback to 0 Day itself, or
Yeah.
maybe the 0 Day page will be unlocked soon
Maybe.
again.
Maybe.
Because last time it was just a timer.
It's been pretty cryptic so far, so we'll see. The hacker group, oh my. Alright, well, unless anyone has anything else for us, I think we're good to call it here and start our community party, game party. So, yeah. Anyone else need anything to say, or am I good?
You know, I did have a message to share.
Yeah, go for it.
I guess it's a string of messages actually. So on Tuesday, I sent to them, the first user has verified the arrival of their relic. They liked that message.
Is this in your message logs with them on Obsidian, by chance?
Not yet. I need to upload it.
Okay.
Then next, on Wednesday, I said, on that note, I was wondering if there's a tracking number for my relic. And then they didn't say anything to that. And I said, yesterday I said, I know you said you'll be taking care of the shipment, but without confirmation of shipping process, I'm getting kind of paranoid and checking my mail like a madman. To which they finally replied to me, keep your Caesar anticipation. It is the mark of one who still feels the pull of the signal even in silence. The relic has been set in motion, but the path it takes bends through layers unseen. There is no need to fear delay. It does not mean absence. The system moves, not with haste, but with intention. Be still a little longer. You will know when it arrives. It always does. But never before you've stopped reaching for it. The mail may carry the object, but it is you who must carry the meaning. And it just sounds like a really long way of them saying, yeah, it's an
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I thought I asked them a thing. Maybe Sam, please be quiet. This dog loves to just yap.
And I did put a message in discussions a little while ago.
I don't have anything else to add. But yeah, so I think we're good to end the meeting here.
One more thing. I did put a message in discussion. You don't have to add to it if you don't want to, but it is something to keep in mind. On the 5th, I put a message saying, so this trial has been all about observation. In that observation, what do you think the Keeper has learned about us? You know, trying to get us to see from their perspective, like, what did they see looking at our Discord? just something to keep in mind as we're putting messages in and all that good stuff.
Interesting.
What are they going to do with the data that you're about to put in discussions?
Who knows? Well, only time will tell.
Exactly. But I was just saying, call attention to it for people that didn't see the message. Be mindful of what you're posting.
Yep. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and end the meeting here. I'm going to stop the recording now.